Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. And what else? We'll send a tweet out as well. Here we go. Now we're talking. Uh, oh, wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I have an idea. Bear with me 1 second. I was going. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Junior. Hello, 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 hello. Um, I haven't played this before, but I'm just gonna get cracking, I think. I know you have 60 seconds to grab as much supplies as you can, and then you get into your bunker, and then you gotta survive on whatever you have in the bunker, basically. Bear with me 1 second, and we'll get started.
What is this game?
Yeah, so basically, you have 60 seconds to scavenge your house, and then you go into a bunker. I haven't played it yet, I just know that's what you have to do. And you get in the bunker, and then there's like a survival, see how many days you can go. Look, I'm going to click in. We'll start, because like I said, I haven't played before, so I'm not sure how well we'll do. Who will we play as? Little boy, fat man. We'll play fat man. Let me see. Exploration time 10 seconds. Scavenge time is 60 seconds. That's fine. Okay, let's go. We'll go with Ted.
Yes.
Let's go. What's up, memes? Thank you, as always. Begin adventure. It's very quiet. There's no music or anything, though. That's a bit disappointing. I'll check the volume sessions.
Otha sounds like foo game.
What the hell? Oh, is it started? Oh shit, it's time started. Okay, I gotta grab stuff. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, X is grab. We got some water. Don't like that noise. We have some soup. Grab some more water. All the time. I have fuck all. Move, move, move. There's no run button or anything. Well, I see more tins. Okay, we got food. We throw them in here. And then, come on, grab the tins. He moves so clunky. Okay, okay, okay. Throw it down. Oh, you can pick up the wife. Yeah, let's bring the wife for a bit of company. If you know what I mean. Say no more. I see more food. Grab the food. Grab the water. Do I have enough time to grab anything else? We grab Timmy. What's this? A board game? Take a board game. Quick, go, 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 go. Alright. And then the game starts properly, apparently. So now you're in the bunker. And I know you get kind of little challenges while you're down here, and you can only survive on what you grabbed. So, as far as I can tell, the games should go quick enough. The game should go quick enough. Day one.
Aye.
No. Oh. There's an empty still. I'm pretty sure I had a daughter who I just left. That's why the wife's looking at me. God. Oh. Are you fucking serious, Tom? Okay, well we have a board game to play. We can play checkers. I hope that's not all the pieces we have. We check the book? Okay, we gotta check the book. Almost all of us made it to the shelter. Ugh, I forgot our daughter. Almost all we can do now is to start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. We can remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter,
Oh
but
no,
we're...
you left your air kid.
I know, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. +1. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means time to ration supplies. Ugh. I can't believe we forgot our daughter. Okay, well look, I got enough food and water. That's pretty good, right? Day one.
Hey.
We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Okay. I have a board game. What are you talking about? What's up, guys? Is that it? That's day one? Okay, he's looking a little scruffier. I like that.
You got 66% of your family. Good enough.
Yeah, pretty much. She's still not happy with us, but when are they ever happy, huh? Let's be honest. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Oh, I got to ration food again. Oh shit, okay, this is going to be over quick. No, do you know what? We'll go without food and we'll just go with a bit of water. Because you can survive on water, right? The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Alright. Ted seems really good shape for a trip. Oh, I gotta send one of them out. Okay.
Like you.
I know. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. We should start preparing an expedition for tomorrow. Oh shit. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. Of course. They're asking us if we have any spare... Oh, do we want to give them some water, really? Day 3, that's it? So Timmy's going out for a bit of scavenging? Yes? What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Timmy is on his best behaviour. How long will it last? We'll give them food today. They can have water tomorrow. Yeah, I want to go for this exhibition. Oh, I gotta click this. I didn't realise that the last time. First time playing, guys. First time playing. We'll give them some water. As we're considering alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to tend to their wounded. Okay, we'll give them a bit of water. And now it's the next exhibition, so... Who did we send out on the exhibition though? I don't understand. This is moving very quickly. Our visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful...
I have a feeling this won't end well.
No, we did a wipe by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill, you know. Lucky for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before the sun set. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. Ooh, nice. They would not take no for an answer and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. Okay. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Okay. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Nothing new to report on Timmy. I'm gonna not give them anything for today, see how long we can go. Some of us are keener to get outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest. You know what? This one's been giving me dirty looks since I got here, so... Dolores, take a hike. And you can have... our harmonica. There you go. You can call for help when you're in trouble. Bye, bitch. I wonder if she's gonna come back. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment. We gave her a harmonica. Ted should drink something soon. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Okay. Time to ration supplies. Well, now we got rid of wifey, we can have some food and a bit of water. We've been hearing strange noises lately. It's coming from the outside, or it's something that came into the shelter with us. Could it be we found nothing? We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Oh yeah, I brought board game in. Okay, let's do that. Checkers. Oh, day 6. Oh, to go through the days pretty quick. That's good. It doesn't leave you sitting there making hundreds of decisions. Okay. It's our first try, so having some fun made us forget about, what was it again? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay, cool. Time to ration supplies. They're not hungry and thirsty. Let's keep going. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly get into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Well, worst comes to worst, we'll just have to eat our son. Should we go outside is in progress. We don't have to give food. Okay. Day 7. Tensions are getting high. It's like COVID. Okay, we stopped arguing, but for how long? Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of a situation. He seems cheerful. You know, we were arguing the other day, so we'll keep the water and we'll have a bit of food. The other day, we heard quite a knock on our door. When we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like...
This is definitely my favorite game to play.
I like it. I have to say, I like the look of it. Thanks for jumping on as well. Should we check what's in it? Yes. It's our wife's head. Oh, there's a knock on the door. Hello? Oh, Ted's not well. Ted is not well. Alright. Here we go. Inside the suitcase we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spend the whole morning using the bucket in the corner.
Oh no.
Oh, sugar. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again.
How happened it, oh Ted?
Ted, I don't know. Ted should drink something soon. Ted became infected with something. He ate tinned food he found in a suitcase someone left at the door in the middle of the apocalypse. So don't do that, people. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. Alright, Timmy, quit your bitching. Quit your bitching. We can have some water. No food for Ted because he's sick. The wife still hasn't come back yet. We forgot to bring our daughter to the bunker. So she's definitely dead. We're on day 8. I don't know if this is good or not. Knock knock. The sound always surprises and confusing us. It could mean anything good or bad. But we're always curious. Should we open the door? Yes. I'll tell you what, in the next game I'll let you guys decide the answers, okay? This is my first game, so we'll see how I get on. And Junior, you were first here. You get first shout. Someone started shooting at us. Oh god. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Ted isn't... What happened to Timmy? No one's thirsty or hungry. I'm not feeding them. There's nothing more annoying than silence. Anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know starting won't help. Yes. Oh, day 10. Oh, she's back. Oh, she's not healthy. Or healthy. Shit, she got infected as well. Oh, we have a first aid box. First aid kit for Ted. She's tired, hungry, sick. Yeah, first aid. Can I use the first aid kit on someone? What's this? Where did this come from? Oh, she must have brought back the axe. And what's this? Oh, it's an empty water bottle. Okay, we got some drawings on the wall. I like this that they've added in. They're counting down the days. We're only 10 days in. Look at the state of them. Look at the state of them. Okay. Well, that didn't go so well, and we broke the damn thing.
One that isn't sick.
I know. Technology changes. That's because he's a picky eater. Technology changes so fast these days. It's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyway? Oh, we got rid of the radio. What? We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from our wasteland. She brought back the harmonica. We were cautiously exploring the neighbourhood when we got cornered by a scary-looking thug with a shotgun. The odds weren't in our favour until a crate fell out of the sky. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. A crate fell out of the sky and dropped right down on the bandit. Excellent timing. Government did. Oh, food drop. Nice, that's what we needed. What did they drop this time? Bread, cheese, meat, chocolate. No, tomato soup cans. We got 2 more soup cans. Oh, we got 2 water too. Someone forgot to fill the water crate with something to soften the fall. As a result, most of the bottles were shattered. Luckily, a few of them survived. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. Every responsible and respected family needs a first aid kit filled with some high quality drugs. Yes, they do. Every house should have some high quality drugs. We are running short on the opportunity to replenish. Replenish them with something we're eagerly waiting. Yes, we got some. We just didn't expect a medical attendant to fall on another scavenger's head. That was pretty traumatic. We might need some drugs to cope with the memory. Our supplies did not include a working radio. The problem was we weren't able to find one in any of the dropped crates. Eventually, we encountered a box full of toasters. We spent the time tinkering with them using trial and error and ended up with a radio that occasionally works. We call that a win. Yes, we will call that a win. We thought that this dark alley with supplies neatly stacked at the end looked promising. But to our complete surprise, it was an ambush. A bandit came out of nowhere trying to intimidate us with a rifle and some really bad breath. Both aimed in our direction. We panicked, tossed something at him and made a run for it. The harmonica we threw at him right in the forehead, knocking him unconscious. Okay. And we get an axe. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries, but we got a first aid kit. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Dolores got ill. You know, we'll feed and give the lot of them water. We will go out on an exhibition. Hang on. I'd like to use the first aid kit on Timmy. Or we fed the wifey. She's too exhausted to go outside. We'll send Timmy out. Timmy looks nimble. I know he's a little injured, but he's wrapped up. He should be okay. Okay, let's do that. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life. So maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? I didn't take any books. I took food and water. Oh shit. Is that Timmy? No, Timmy's alright. These two are effed. These two are effed. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Damn. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries. But I'm trying to click it and you're not letting me. Food and water. They are not well at all. Oh, what to take outside? Yes, Timmy is going outside and he is taking the axe with him. Yeah? That's good, right? I shouldn't have sent Timmy out. I hope he comes back. Oh, the radio does work. No, he's sick. She's still sick. Okay, we need antibiotics, that's what we need. Timmy went out in the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We gave him an axe. Okay. Food. These two are sick. I'm not giving them any food or water. Is there anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation? It's our
Why
government.
is the wife crossed out?
She is she's just too exhausted to go. We're good citizens. We've been paying for our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. We'll expect at one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any signs for them. Okay, turn the radio on. Did we hear anything? We knew it. The government has not fallen and are coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates on the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Well, I don't have any supplies unless food and a little bit of water. Until Timmy comes back with... We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that. We heard some knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who is very interested in ammunition. We don't have any... we have a checkers board. We can give him the checkers board. And he laughed at us. Thanks for that. We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until he left with a checkers board. Asshole. Something should have been done about Ted's sickness. Dolores is still quite ill. I don't have anything for his sickness. Ted's fucked. Sorry. Ted's effed.
That was a creepy laugh.
Oh, look. I didn't realise I could do that. Damn it. Yeah, we'll turn the radio on as well. We stopped wondering what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some research answers. So how about turning into a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Yes. Oh, there was a star. Damn it, there was a star. I didn't click the star. Pretty sure I heard a phone ring. We were able to get a weak signal and tap... Oh, there's flies. And tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Dolores' health has not improved. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Good man, Ted. He's not sick anymore. We're going to leave him be. What's this star? Await further instructions from the military. Make contact with other wastelanders. Okay. I'm sending Dolores back out. Go get me food, woman. As sick as you are. You look like a ghoul, so you should be able to pass. Who's this dude? Who drew him? Okay, let's just go. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. It's like The Walking Dead. Hilltop. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on the other side. We hope they will get back to us. Dolores was cured from her illness when she went out. We should have sent her away ages ago. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Ted, since you're the only one here, have yourself some soup and a drink of water. Oh, did she not go yet? Yeah. What was that? Did the radio static just stop for a moment? Let's try turning that on again. Alright, next day. Next day, we got this. Day 17. Not bad for the first one. Look how raggedy he looks now. Ted's fine. She's cured. I'm pretty sure I sent her out, but... Timmy is hungry, tired and sick, but he is back. Oh, and he brought back a gas mask. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she'd lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realised she must have driven through our street. We rushed out and got to the package before anyone else. Nice. 2 more water and 1 more soup. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. He brought back this. Oh, this is the water we must have picked up and the actual soup. Nice. Timmy must have brought this back, and I don't know what this is. For all our daily bread and butter needs. Wait, hang on. We always went to the small store next to the barber's. They had the most amazing clerk, who always asked us to come again. We found it intact. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. Okay. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire. We got 4 more soup cans. Nice. We found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were bottles of water. We got 4 bottles of water. Happy days. A gas mask as well. Nice. Nice. Timmy returned from the exhibition with the axe. You can't ignore Timmy's injuries. Timmy should eat something. Ted is fine. Today's been fine for Dolores this far. Okay. We can give both. We don't have any medicine. I'd like to know what that is. We can send Dolores for an exhibition. Yes, let's send Dolores. Oh, our patient's wearing tin. We thought it would be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there is any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness and their owner started growling in the most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. I don't have anything. Someone's gonna die. Oh, someone's gonna die. I like this. Kind of quick. It's quick, go through the decisions. You can have quick matches. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited in the shadows. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. I don't have anything for Timmy. There isn't much going on with Ted. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be. Okay, that's fine. Time to ration supplies. Let's keep the wife fed and watered. Keep her happy. You were going outside. You can take the gas mask, actually. We do want you to come back with more supplies. Day 19. How does it... Oh, I was going to say, how does it end? But sure, we'll find out, won't we? Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back. Timmy is still very hungry. Did I not feed him that time? Okay. Food and water. Keep you fed. On to the next. Dolores is temporarily out of the shelter. We can finally talk out loud without someone shushing us every 5 minutes. Oh, funny. Our shelter isn't a library. Tonight our shelter shall be a concert hall. We'll do the harmonica or the radio? We'll do the harmonica. Oh, that must be our daughter that we forgot to bring with us. We'll bring her next time. There's another knock at the door. Hello? Lively dancing, off-key singing and music so loud it temporarily drowns out the quiet hum of existential dread in our heads. Just what we needed to start another day with new energy. We lost our harmonica. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Ah, Timmy, come on, give me a break, will you? Look at all the things, and Ted is fine. What's wrong with him? Alright, food and water again. Open. Hang on, I want to check this. Okay. Open in the name of freedom. Came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Yeah, we'll open it. Come on, why not? I still don't have anything for Timmy. We regretted opening the door. I knew that was going to say that. The minute we saw who was standing on the other side. Dark faces, racist. Rifles and determined looks of a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then out of the blue, one of them asked if we're with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tensions dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear, since Wolverines are around. What? We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, but we took their word for it. Okay. If we don't do anything about I don't have anything for you, Timmy. Just I'll give you some water, okay? Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty, and we need to do something about it. I don't have anything. Stop making me feel bad for not helping Timmy. Like every time I've no food, he'd be like, Timmy's hungry. I was like, okay, but... Oh! I think Timmy just died. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course she's dead now and has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite. At the fine age of 25, we couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse and worse until eventually he got fed up and left. All that remains of him is a note explaining that we are lousy parents and that he will be back when he becomes the warlord of the wasteland. Oh, he didn't die. He just got fed up and fucked off. Okay. Ted is not complaining today. Yeah, he has the place to himself. He's sitting back. He's eating some soup, drinking all the water he wants. No one's complaining. The army is on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighbourhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards at the nearest bus stop to mark how many people occupied our shelter. We should get going if you want to make it before nightfall. We don't have any cards. God damn it. Shit. Okay, I wonder if wifey's coming back. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we were. God damn it. There's a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Give you a little bit of water. We could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on the supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. Can I send him out? Oh! I have a gun. And there's some more writing on the wall. So it must be Ted that's doing this. An extra bit of firepower never hurts. He drew a picture of his wifey on day 24. She's got missing. We were more than happy to inherit a military issue rifle from the tank. Okay. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Oh. Have some water, Ted. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe, maybe it's not. We don't know. I'm actually going to see can I send him out. Noise is coming from below. This is probably the right time to check out the manhole in the corner. The one that's been locked tight ever since we got to the shelter. Shit. I'm sending him out with nothing. I'm just going to see what happens. Trial and error, okay? What have we got? Going into a tight, dark tunnel is not a good idea, especially with those.
No, poor Ted, he's all alone.
Especially with those weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps. Even up here, Ted is fine. Okay, Ted. Time to ration supplies. You can have some water. Oh, it's letting us send it out. Okay. Oh, we're bringing the gun. Yes. We'll come back now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you not? You didn't even bring back any medicine. You brought back a busted gun and you're sick. Ted, come on, you're letting us slide down. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. On the edge of town there used to be a big parking lot, now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burnt down. We figured it was still worth checking out. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully they were big fans of tomato soup. Alright, so we got 2 cans of soup. We got a suitcase. It's almost untouched. Okay. In the trunk of a wrecked car. Oh, we got the axe. We got an axe as well, an axe back. Okay, belonged to a lumber junk. Or a serial killer, or both perhaps. Okay. I still have no medicine. So much for the rifle, it got damaged during our expedition. Like, Ted is sick and he's hungry and thirsty, so we'll feed and water him. We have no medicine. We have no one to send out on an expedition. He'll get sick and he'll die. We found an unsigned letter today. The stranger asked for our help. Apparently there are a few survivors in grave need of supplies, and we have a chance to help them. They're saying that we won't regret it and would make several people very, very happy. Should we do it? Yes, we will. You might get some medicine. Excuse me. Day 34. No medicine. God damn it. He's getting worse. He's dead. He's gonna die. We arrived at the location and met the people who sent the letter. Twin siblings, a brother and a sister. They were taking care of a group of survivors, mostly children, elderly and injured people who can't scavenge themselves. They told us that researching the town for any and all good, decent people in hopes of maybe uniting their strength and making everybody feel safer and cared for. They thanked us and promised to stay in touch. How nice. They took a can. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. I don't have any medicine. He's still tired. See, look, I don't have any. And the power's gone. Not saying anybody out because it's just old Ted. Where did the green puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now. Well, all we have is a suitcase. What else are we going to use it for? Ted's not going to make it. The wife has not come back. Timmy got fed up and has disappeared out into the wastelands. I don't think he's coming back. He's too sick to send out. Unless, actually, do you know what? I'll have to send him out. We grabbed our old suitcase and shoved it under the pipe. Seems like all the liquid that was supposed to leak out did so during the night. On the bright side, we don't have to worry about this smell making us sick anymore. The downside, our suitcase is completely ruined, so that's fine. But this fella's hungry and thirsty, but it's because he's sick. Oh, won't let me send him out, he's too weak. Everything is shaking, cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would seem perfectly normal. Oh god, it's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed. Well, the only thing we have is the radio, so let's grab the radio. Day 36, not bad. First try, not bad. Still have no medicine though, and he's still sick and fatigued. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. Something else might be broken, but we won't know until we clean out this place up. Okay, so you get to clean the place up. Time to ration supplies. I want him to be healthy so I can send him out. What was that? A rat. Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get our supplies. Yes, use the axe. Kill the rat. No. He's not going to make it. Was that a woman's cough? Oh, I thought the wife was back. He's looking a bit worse for wear, isn't he? He's still fatigued as well. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutants. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. He has no energy. He hasn't recovered from his sickness. We'll keep him fed and watered. Still can't send him out. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equal scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soups we get a bag and all of its contents. Yes. We can't see what's inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? I'm making the deal. I need medicine. Do we get a fucking cat? I hate cats. Oh, great. Now we've got a cat. Oh. I'm not feeding the cat. Sharkov. My cat's name is Sharkov. Okay, as soon as the door closed behind the trailer, the bag started to violently shake, emitted screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in a corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that his name? -1 food. Now, see the way he's saying here, as soon as the door closed behind the trailer, the bike started emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the wall, right? It turned out to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look.
The cat is gonna eat all the food.
Yeah, and clean itself, right? He's talking about we and us. He is here by himself, so he has completely lost his mind. He's now referring to himself as on his multiple personalities. What's going to happen is Ted's going to die, and then the cat's going to eat Ted. Well, I don't want a cat. Like, I'm not feeding the cat. I'll have cat burgers if we have to. He's still too tired. I can't believe we didn't get any medicine. Someone paid us a visit today. Oh, I don't have a suitcase anymore. No, we need a lock. We don't have any of these. Damn it. She told us for a trader and eagerly showed us the items. No, we don't have anything to trade. Mine did really poorly. I took a lot of food.
How about you eat the cat?
Yeah, I'll definitely eat the cat. I think he ate the cat. Oh no, there's the cat there. I actually thought he ate the cat. It was hard to turn her down because of that damn cheerfulness, but we did anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Come on, Ted, get your shit together, will you? Keeping you fed and watered. You're still too tired to go anywhere. Another broadcast from the military. We still don't have cards. They want us to leave cards at the bus stop so they know where the bus depot, so they know where we are. We don't have any. Oh, he's getting really scruffy. And now we have another message on the radio. Last man standing indeed. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. Yeah, they'll be back in like another 15 days or something. Let's feed and water you. Oh, he's ready to go. Ted is happy. Okay, we're sending Ted out because we need medicine. Ooh, surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and the life will be back to what it used to be. Or else we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. What's this? This is freaky. I didn't send him out. I was planning the exhibition for the next day. Okay. Ted is fine. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring cheerfulness into our lives. Well, Ted, you're getting fed and watered, and then we are sending you on an adventure, and you can bring the axe. Right, see you soon, Ted. 1, 2, 5 days. Okay. What the hell? Who's this dude? Someone, the postman. Did we die? I think we died. Damn it. Ah, no. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. The big post on the shelter entrance claims the bunker is now the property of the government. Well, that's probably not the first or the last time the government screwed us over. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We spent 47 days in our shelter. Oh, he died. And it goes through all the days. Made contact with the military, every bullet counts, nuclear fallout is gone. Quick stop, party hard. Party hard. Is that the time we played the harmonica? That's funny. Wolverines.
Grip.
Timmy's injuries were too severe. No. Right, Junior, if you want to stay on, I'll let you make the decisions for the next one. I'll do another one. Oh, I was driven away. Oh, he didn't die. Days survived 47. Water consumed. Soup consumed. Times defended your shelter. We didn't have to. Successful exhibitions,
Okay,
4 out
sure.
of 5. Items brought from exhibitions, 20. No decisions. And yes decisions, yes. Say yes to everything. Well, we did say yes to everything and it benefited us most of the time. Alright, that was alright. That was fun. That was my first time playing that. I did want to do it yesterday, but then the day did not go as planned, so I'll stick it on now while I'm here by myself. But yeah, that was alright. It was pretty fun. I'll do it a little different this time. I'll try and get the whole family down. Excuse me. Alright, new game. Apocalypse. Yeah, we'll play as Ted. We'll still play as Ted. For all injuries, raging with paper cuts. Yeah, we need to get some first aid kits. Or medikits. I keep saying medikits. It's medkit. Always say medikits. Dun. Well, I wonder if she's going to be pissed off if I get... Come on, move. He's so slow, even though there's dust coming out. What's making that noise? Oh, is that the door? Okay, we know where the door is now. Come on, move, 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 move. Grab. Grab, move. Oh my god, he's so... They made it really chunky. The controls are so chunky. Right. Oh, you're a big girl. You're taking up 3 hands. Okay. Everyone else stuck too, including your mother. I wonder if that suitcase... I wonder if that suitcase counts as Oh, I should have went in. We don't have enough food or water this time. Come on, grab food, food. Grab the water. Oh, you grabbed the soup, you dumbass. Ah! No, I have to stay. I don't have time to go anywhere. He jumps down. If you're not in there when it happens, he dies. Right, I have no games, I have no cards, I have no first aid kits. I think I have 3 bottles of water. And 4 cans of soup. I have a gas mask. And now there's 4 of us instead of 3. Okay. That's really hectic trying to get them. And she's still pissed off. I brought down all the kids and you're still sitting there with a face on you. Oh, I did grab cards. We could get rescued this time. If we survive long enough. Okay, let's do this. All of us made it into the shelter.
Life won't be mad, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Exactly. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked up better. Anyway, we got some cards. Our shelves are full of cans. Okay, we can go a day or 2 without food. There's just barely enough water for everyone, I know. No one's getting fed. Oh, wait. This is Junior's decision. Junior, what are we doing? Are we feeding or giving water today? The decision is yours. I am aware there's a bit of a delay, but...
Feeding.
Feeding, no water. Okay. We really missed the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before the damn bomb dropped. Okay. Okay, day 1. Day 1 done. You got to start deciding, Junior, if he's going to be feeding as well. Are we going to feed and water people? Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no one dared to cross her path. Okay. Dolores is fine, that's fine. Timmy might not look like, but he's a strong young boy. Okay. Are we feeding or watering today, Junior? What's the plan?
You should give them some water now.
Okay, okay. Because I know you can go to water, 1 bottle of water for 1 day. We're going to have to go a few days. Or we could just use all the water. Okay, we're going to do an exhibition. Who are we sending? Are we sending Daddy, Mammy, the big old butch sister, or the wimpy Tinny? Who's going to be? Who's it going to be?
The wife calls she's mean.
Okay. The wife it is. And I have to decide what we're giving with her. Oh, we don't have a radio to turn on. Hear that? No, because no one is talking, not a word in ours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need something to do about this. No. Okay, she gets sent out today. Oh, everyone's looking miserable already. This is fantastic. There's nothing here. Maybe if you try really hard, we can hear the neighbours in their shelter. Damn it. They're all tired. Are they getting fed today? Are they getting fed today, Junior? What do you guys think? Oh, I'm just moving for a second. I'm going to be sitting on my phone. It's killing me.
Yes.
Yeah, food. Okay. You're a lot kinder than I am. Oh no, we can't send anybody out. They're all too tired. Are you shitting me?
No.
Alright. We will... What's up, Gustav? We will, we'll send her out when she's not tired anymore, but it's not letting us at the moment. Man, day 4. Did better the first time. What did we get? Day 40 something? Okay. Tim still hasn't recovered from his injury. What injury? Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Oh my god. Right. Are you getting fed and watered today, Junior? Do 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 do. Junior, are they being fed and watered? You have 5
Maybe
seconds.
give water to the kids.
Okay, well, it goes to everybody, you see. You know? Actually, Junior, you can reply there in a second. If you have, or if you can, you have headphones there, and it's quiet, you can join the chat and make the decisions if you want, because you can watch it and then just decide then and tell me on chat. It's up to you. If you say yeah, just say yeah, and I'll send you an invite. Okay, everyone's too tired. I can't send anybody out. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. Okay. We had to think about it hard, and after eliminating our average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we have had 3 years ago, an International Popcorn Day, we realised she was talking about her birthday. Obviously dead. Well, it looks like we're playing cards for her birthday. Day 5. Right, Junior, are we feeding them tonight? You can decide now. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not? Divination? Am I saying that right? Divination? Or not? We don't figure out why the world has gone to hell. Maybe she will. Ted still hasn't recovered from his injury.
3 meters.
Feed them, okay. Mary Jane is still tired. Dolores needs more time. Timmy keeps falling asleep. I can't do anything until you rest, guys. I can't send anybody out. That's painful. It's difficult to keep the spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this. These guys aren't lasting long at all. I know the items get changed around every time you start a new game, so you can't say, oh, there's the radio, I'll go grab it next time, because it would be in a different location. Okay. You have to decide if we're feeding them or giving them water today, Junior. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Okay. Ted is still mighty tired. Damn
Save
it.
the food until they really need it.
Okay, Mary Jane is tired. She becomes cranky. Ah, Dolores is still tired. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Man, they haven't done anything. They were tired in day 2. Okay, no food or water. And they just need a rest. Oh, as we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we were interrupted by rapidly knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us, oh, do we give them water and food, or just food? Or just water? They begged us to provide them with any food or water or medical supplies we could spare. Do we help the needy? Or are we saving this for ourselves? We are pretty low. They didn't say they have anything to trade either. They're looking for food, water and medical supplies. And we don't have any medical supplies. We've no first aid box here.
Give them food.
Give them food, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, we're here, radio. Maybe they gave us a radio. Yay! Nice, good shout, good shout. But you still have to decide if these are getting fed water tonight. Our visitors were in tears when they gave what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before the sunset. As they're about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. Nice. Ted still hasn't recovered. All Ted wishes for was a few drops of water. Okay, okay. Getting something for Mary. Alright, we need
Give
to
them some water.
yeah, we need to give them some water. We need to give them some water. Okay, day 7. Still can't send any of them out because they are sick. Wish to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Okay, nothing. Can't do anything. Alright, what's next? As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. Ted is no longer thirsty. Okay. They're all still knackered though. Oh, that's all we have left. Are we giving it to them or... yay or nay? What's the plan? Are they getting fed or water today, Junior? I know there's a delay.
Don't.
I know. No? Okay, okay. They're not rested anyway. They need to... they need to get their arses out. Oh, look. If I can, I'm sending all 3 of them out. The kids have been all fidgety lately. They miss running around and playing games with each other. Other than their rooms, yeah. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their bedrooms, there's some space in front of the table that seems perfect for widely sprinting around and playing tag. Should we let them play? Should we let them run around, Junior? Or we keep them here? What we do? Will I be a crank? I was going to say, will I be a cranky dad and say no? Okay, go play, kids. Because tomorrow you're going into the wasteland. Okay. Next, as soon as they get permission, Timmy and Mary Jane immediately start running around laughing. Or at least spinning around, since there's not much space in a tiny shelter. During their playtime, they notice a single bottle of water tucked in the corner. Okay, nice. Ted has rested. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Interesting. Despite dire circumstances, all in all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Okay. Are we feeding them, or will we, or when I send them out, do you want to send them out and give them food and water? Oh, I can only send one out at a time. Alright, who are we sending out? Oh yeah, you want to send the mother. And what are we giving her? Soup, water, gas mask. She's not getting the cards
Send them
because...
out.
Yeah, what will I give her? Will I give her food and water or just send her out by herself? Keep in mind, we only have one bottle of water and one can of soup. Alright, maybe don't give her anything. Gas mask? Do you want to give her the gas mask? Gas mask might work.
By herself.
Okay. With nada. Babbage.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I clicked that too late, didn't I? Or too early. Okay, she's gone. No more scaring looks over my left shoulder. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Alright, looks like we're going to have to give them some water, dude. I click this. We still have a little bit left in the bottle. Man, you'd last a long time by yourself, wouldn't you? You're 4 days out of a bottle of water. Not the soup, though. Yeah, they're all thirsty. I know you're going to say yes, give them water. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Someone should answer it. Who's going to answer the phone? Junior, Cranky Mary Jane, Weaky Timmy, or Scruffy Ted? Mary Jane, Timmy, Ted. Make a decision, Junior.
Ted.
Ted? Okay. Alright. Ted it is. Ted, come back with some good news. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the other caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town or hill valley. Okay. They're not thirsty anymore. This is the group that we met the last time we played. Hill Valley, the town of Hill Valley. Time to ration supplies. What's the plan, Junior? What you reckon? Super water. Day 11, is that all? We did way better the last time. We'd like full stacks of food. The only person that's missing was her. Interesting. It's not going to let us send anybody out here. Look, should we go outside? It's in progress already. It won't let us.
Give them a little bit of water.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. This will turn the radio on. It's been a while, we don't know much about. Oh, we might actually get out of here this time because we have the cards. Because the radio's broadcasting, and last time the army were sending signals to go leave cards at the bus stop. We didn't have any cards, so okay. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news, the fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Okay, they're all hungry. I take it you want me to feed them, so it's our last can of food. Yeah, they're all hungry. They're all hungry. I know you're going to say feed them. Okay, we'll turn the radio on again. The more we know what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune into a station. Oh, it's knocking on the door. Shit. Day 13. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that would make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Right, none of them are hungry, none of them are thirsty, so we go without feeding them today. Because we are very low. And I'm hoping we get something else. There was a knock at the door. Someone is at the door. We're a bit scared, but maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Do you want to open the door, Junior? Yes or no? What's going to be? What's going to be? What's going to be? Decisions, decisions. Do we open the door, Junior, to see who it is? Or do we just ignore them?
Open the door.
Okay. Do we die, or is it someone with medical supplies? Or is it his wife? No, she just comes back, she disappears. Okay, let's see what we got.
No.
Turned out it was a nice... I like him, too late. Turns out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This will help us survive the next couple of days. Okay. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. Oh, great. The coughing is driving us crazy. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now he will drink whatever I give him. And Timmy isn't feeling very well. We don't have any medicine. They're all thirsty. It won't let me... Oh, I don't have enough water for them.
Okay, I like the Mr. Guy.
I don't have enough water. As long as we have food and water, we don't have water. We can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety. Instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation.
Send Mary Jane to scavenge it.
Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Oh.
Contact the military.
Yeah, we might be on luck. We might be on luck. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. Yes, we have the cards now. Everyone's listened a while longer and expect further communications in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Timmy is still quite sickly. We need to give him water now. I don't have water. They all want water. But don't have it. It won't let me click it because I don't have enough to feed them all. And it won't let me send one of them out. Uh-oh. Confined spaces are not a very friendly environment, and we quickly
to scavenge.
Get into an argument over some trivial things. If this keeps on, we might find ourselves in a nasty place. Yeah, I won't let you send anybody out yet.
Send someone to scavenge.
It won't let us. It won't let me. It won't let me yet. I don't know why. It's in progress. I don't know. Maybe because the mother's still out. I don't know. They're all going to die if they're... Oh, great. Somebody else is sick now. Fantastic. Yeah. See, no water on the shelves, just 2 cans of soup. We could barely sleep after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Ted looks like he's got 1 foot in the grave. Ugh. He's got the drink right now. Ted is hungry. They're all hungry. And they're all thirsty. And I don't have enough water. We give them food though. That's all I can do. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially in a little cluttered bunker. Maybe we could open the door for just a few minutes, let some air in. What you reckon? Junior, it's your call. I gave you dibs on this playthrough. What's going to be? We let some air in. I know Timmy got sick, but I don't know. We could let some air in, we might find something. When we open the hatch, we could see something. That happened before. Wait for instructions from the
Don't
military.
let them out.
Okay, we're not opening the hatch. That's fine. That is fine. Oh, I
Because
said
they will
no.
get sick.
Yeah, probably. Oh, shit! Oh my god. Ted's dead. The kids have fecked off, and the wife returns like a ghoul. If you had been a day earlier,
Oh no.
we had water. You brought back water. Oh, she's a day too late. Fuck you, woman. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland, I know. We used to visit our local cinema so often that we could travel there blindfolded. It wasn't that surprising when this was where our feet took us, almost out involving our brains in the process. The cinema had a strict policy of not bringing your own drinks into the movie hall. It seems like somebody broke the rules a little bit. We found a lot of bottles in the last row in the hall, some were even full. The only thing left of the ticket booth is the door was a padlock on it. The security here must have been questionable. Someone forgot to take the key out. Breaking your leg amongst ruins is not difficult, and the cinema wasn't helping. If it wasn't for our hawk eyes and cat-like reflexes, that flashlight abandoned in the middle of the movie theatre passage could have proven lethal. The last exhibition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. God damn it. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is really tired. Dolores got ill. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. God damn it. This is way worse than last time. Now we've just got a sick Dolores and a dead husband. And I've absolutely no medicine for her.
Dolores is going through a lot.
She is having a bad day. Dolores is really having a bad day. Playing with the matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, we ended up with flames leaking up one of the walls. Time is short, we need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we use? If I use the radio, then I'm not going to be able to hear... I'm not going to hear the military broadcast, we're going to be stuck here. So we just not use anything and see what happens? I think I'm going to not use anything. If we use the radio, then we don't escape. But I'm hoping she puts out the fire. Well, I went to the next day, that's good, right?
Oh no, well I made bad choices.
Oh, I didn't use the radio. Why is it broken? Damn it. Before we could do anything about it, the fire consumed some of our belongings. Oh, the fire burnt the radio. Bastard. Dolores is not... I could have told you not to play matches in a tiny room. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Okay, have some food. Still have no medicine for her. Sending Dolores out is a death sentence. Funny. We might be safe inside these walls, but we have other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of real damage, like saucer men from Mars. I don't have a first aid kit because you didn't bring any back from your scavenge, bitch. Okay, the husband's just still sitting there. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep, and no luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we still need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. I only fed you yesterday. Telling me she hasn't eaten or drank for a while. I fed you yesterday. Come on, you're the only one left. I gotta keep you alive. I can't send her out
Well,
either.
I think they're gonna die.
I can't send her out. Albert, there's a gang of firefighters outside, or at least they are dressed like ones. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Guess the definition of a firefighter has somewhat changed recently. How do we oppose them? All we have is a lock. Let's use the lock. Day 20. Okie dokie. Pacifist with the lock. Okay. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We haven't done anything with Dolores' sickness. I know, because I don't have any medicine. Yeah, and she shouldn't be hungry because I fed her. She's not hungry or thirsty, so I'm not giving her anything. She has 3 days left worth of food, which you could ration for 6. And you have enough water for 9 days, maybe? Okay, still can't send Dolores out. A young man knocked on our door today asking for help. He said he has been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people. Although he hoped we would meet in different circumstances, he could really use our help now. The mission is rescuing his twin sister who went missing while trying to infiltrate our nearby bandit camp. You know, she's the last one left and she's gonna die anyway because we have no medicine. So I think we should send her. She should help him. Because either way she's dead. I'd say she's got another day, maybe 2, without medicine. And we could get medicine from this if she survives. So I'm going to click it. Oh, I hear gunshots. Oh, that's interesting. She's alive and she's better. Yes. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to thank us again soon. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores was cured from her illness. Nice. We'll give you a bit of water. You don't need food just yet.
Yay, she survived.
Sending Dolores out is still a death sentence. God damn it. But we heard a knock on the door this morning. We held our breath in fear. Oh, what's this? They offer bullets for cards. We can't give the cards. We decided to open it up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts they used to sell cookies, but they have branched out, and now they offer other items. That's poison or bug spray. We don't have any bug spray. We don't have an axe to give them for the bug spray. We can get bullets if you give them the cards, but we don't have a gun, so there's no point making that trade. And from the last game, the military wanted us to leave a card at a bus depot to let them know that there was people alive. So, well, let's hold on to the cards, yeah. Another knock on the door. Wonder if it's Mary Jane. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us. So we declined the offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Dolores complained she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. What do you want me to do, Dolores? Time to ration supplies. You're not hungry and you're not thirsty, so... Anna still won't let me send her outside. Okay, you're... During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in turnip clothes. We recognised him as an old bum named Jim who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door asking if we want to buy a rock. Do we want to buy a rock? Do we? We'll buy the rock. He may be calling it rock, but it could be something else.
No.
He could be, but he could be a crazy homeless man. Okay, we won't buy the rock. He could be a crazy homeless man. What if the rock is a first aid kit? Or like a lump of sugar? You know what I mean? But you did say no, though. You did say no.
He seems sketchy.
Okay. Okay. Don't buy the rock off the homeless man at the door. Okay. Oh, there's more knocking. I can hear more knocking on the door. Alright, actually, give me 1 second. Sorry. I have to. Give me 1 sec, guys. I just have to reply to this message. Okay. We did the only reasonable thing in this situation, which is to shout really loud that nobody is home. The old man soon left and didn't bother us anymore. Dolores needs more time to rest, and she wants something to eat. We'll feed her because she's hungry. Okay, I know that's what you do, Junior. Still won't let us send her out, which is irritating. A stranger, excuse me, pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking for barter for items he requires.
Snowflake, hey hey snowflake.
What's up, Stella? What's up? We give him the flashlight, Junior. It's the only thing. Well, it's that or the cards. I'm not giving him the cards. We give him the flashlight and get some more water.
I didn't / get a notification low.
No, so don't worry about it, Stella. Don't worry about it. It's going to be ending soon. It's just coming up to an hour and a half now. I'll drop you a message then after.
Let's give him flashlight.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give him the flash. Did you say flashlight or flashlight? Flashlight. Cha-ching.
FFS.
After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed.
Tell me about the game then quickly.
So yeah, for anybody that has come on in the last few minutes, thanks for watching. The game, you start, there's basically an air raid siren goes off, and you have 60 seconds to bumble around your house and grab whatever you can, and that's family included. This is the second time we've done it. First time I grabbed the wife and the son, forgot the daughter, and we got to day 46, 47. This time I grabbed the whole family and we're on day 24 and it's not looking good. Yeah, you get 60 seconds to go around the house. Everything is randomly located each time you play, so you can't like memorize the location of different things. And when the 60 seconds are up, you're in the bunker and you make your decisions this way and you see how long you survive. It's pretty funny actually. I'm enjoying it.
Good job.
The gathering stage.
I want to play this.
Yeah, it's not bad. The 60 seconds at the start is like he moves so slow, like it's real chunky, but it's like that on purpose, like, you know. Okay, after making the trade, the man packed his things, blah blah blah. Dolores has rested. Dolores is no longer hungry. Oh, we might be able to send her out now. Okay, hang on. She's no longer hungry or thirsty, so we're not giving her anything. Okay, there's no point. But Dolores says she's fine, but we're not sure. I think we'll send her. We need supplies. We're gonna have to send her for scavenge. That's what you've been asking for, so.
I kinda want to play this.
It's good fun. There's never a good time to go out into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later and planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third stop beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We don't have anything, we gave away our fucking torch. What do? We do absolutely nothing, I'm afraid. Was her hair always down? Or was it up? No, it was down, wasn't it? Oh, what's wrong with her now? Fucking face on her. Okay. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited in the shadows.
It looks so fun, but I get so nervous playing games like
I know, you're dead. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. She didn't say she was thirsty. God damn it. Okay. We've been preparing for this exhibition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture? Just Dolores, I'm afraid. I don't have any weapons to give her. And it's let me give her water, but we'll give her the gas mask. Because it's not, checkerboard's going to be nothing. The water, she just drank a bottle of water, so gas mask. Okay, here we go. 5 days, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up, Disco Dolly? Welcome along. Ah, we didn't make it. She died. Ah, no. I should have stayed. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back. We don't think Dolores is coming back from the surface. It's been too long. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one, or maybe not. We held out for 31 days. Not bad. It's 46 days or 47 days for her first go. Oi, oi, Dolly. And then...
I remember playing this. Tip. Give food every 9th of October days, and water every 4th of May days.
Every 4th of May days. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Tell a face blowing at this.
It was bad. I've been playing it. I may give it another go. Okay, this is how we did. Happy birthday, Mary Jane. Widow's Might, tag your writ, an unexpected call, nuclear fallout has gone, radio sessions, make contact with the military. Ted lasted to day 17. Ted died of dehydration. Thirst drove Mary Jane away. Thirst drove Timmy away. The world is on fire. We did way better the last time. Dolores is saying Dolores did not come back. Oh well. Oh well. You perished. Right, Stella and Dolly, I'll show you the starting the first 60 seconds. They survived 31. Water consumed. Times defended your shelter. 2 no decisions. Items brought for exhibitions. We only went on 1 expedition. No way. Okay, we'll do one more. So let me grab a quick drink. Right, one more. Just to actually, hang on a sec. Memories?
I might go now, bye bye.
See you later, Junior. I'll call you later. Alright, new game. I haven't done the challenges, so it's only my first time playing the game. That's the training.
Wow, is this what Fallout looks like on the PlayStation now? Grinning face with big eyes.
Yeah, this is it. Apocalypse. We'll go as Ted as again. Fat Man. Begin. Yeah, we'll go as Ted. Begin adventure. So here you go to start. 60 seconds. Grab whatever you can and get to the bunker, or else you die in the blast, basically. Oh, I see a gun. Let's take the gun. Come on. Oh, it's a harmonica. Okay. Oh, you got a book. Okay. Go, run. I need to find a first aid kit this time, actually. Jesus. Grab that. Grab the axe. Grab the food. Grab the food. Grab the food. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, it's so chunky.
You move so choppily.
I know. It's supposed to, I suppose. Oh, bullets. Nice. No, don't take her. Oh, she takes up 3 spaces and all she does is whinges. I was actually going to leave her behind this time. Throw it in. Get that food and water. I didn't want to bring Mary Jane. I'm not even going to feed her. Come on, come on, grab something else. Come on. Run, 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 run. Oh, just about. I left the rest of the family behind. Oh. So yeah, and that's how you prepare, and then you got to see how long you last. But the item locations randomize each time. So.
So close.
Ah, I don't have a radio. Oh, I never grabbed the radio. I got a gun and bullets.
Close,
This is. I actually did all right. We got poison, some bullets, axe, a book. I never had the book before. The poison or the bullets. We did have the gun, and we have the harmonica. Okay, let's see how we're going. At least the two of us made it. If we only had a smaller house and less slippery floors. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party, another time we needed a rifle to help our neighbourhood watch a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Excuse me. Okay. We'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans, some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. You'll have to ration it strictly. Okay. Day 1. I'm sorry, Timmy and Dolores. Today's not your day. You guys are okay without food and water. It's very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Okay. Let's crack on. Day 1 done. No food or water. You'll be fine. He's already looking scruffy. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Ted is fine. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Okay. Well then, you don't need anything. You're not getting anything. Ted is happy to wander the wasteland. Do you know what? I'm gonna... Can I send Ted out? Let me click Ted. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood. Oh god. Playing games is good for you, so let me give it a try now and then. We don't have any games. I didn't pick up any board games or cards. I forgot the fucking cards again. I don't like that noise. We played Truth or Dare. Don't play Truth or Dare with your daughter, for fuck's sake. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are you going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. Ted should drink something soon. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Yes, there is some water. But you are going on an exhibition. And you are taking the gun. Might be better, right? Yeah. Alright, it's just her by herself. Okay, we got this. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Okay. Or she's not hungry either, so we won't feed her. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, I should say. Or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and all. She's a cranky teenager now. Day 5. Yeah, she is, isn't she? Okay. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism. Every time that word comes up, it gets harder to say. Pessimism. And try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Time to rations. No, you're good. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? Nice. It's 5 days they say out. He was only gone, so he should be back on day 9. Shit, there's a knock on the door. Ted should be back on day 9. Who is at the door? Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like a bright idea. Okay. She's okay for the moment. There is nothing more surprising than a knock on a fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate and risk our very lives? That sounds like a good idea. Should we open the door? Yes, I'm opening the door. She'll probably get sick now. There's people asleep. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Look, I knew it. A group of travellers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Okay. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seemed it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Mary Jane keeps faint. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Do we though? Do we really? I mean, I didn't want to bring her down here in the first place. She took up a whole 3 slots when I was trying to collect stuff. Oh, maybe Ted will come back with a first aid kit. We felt like something was straight at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it. Yeah, hit him with the axe. Get that rat with the axe. Ted should be back soon. Hey, here you are, Ted, with a broken gun, and you're sick. And you brought back a fucking lock and key. And no first aid. Ted, come on. Killing me here, dude. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Theatre means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into memes. Mimes, I should say. So we approached the theatre on our tiptoes, but in the end we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mimes. So we bravely went in to explore. We half expected that theatre cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the automatic blast spread most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. Okay, so we got 2 cans. We had some more fun playing around with different theatre props and outfits. We got a lock and a key. Okay. Of the many props this theatre had to offer was a proper leather suitcase. Oh, we got a leather suitcase as well. What did we use that for the last time? Oh yeah, it was to block a leakage. So much for the rifle. It got damaged. Damn. The last exhibition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare. We could build a vehicle of our own. We better keep an eye out when we're scavenging. Yes, that's fine. If we don't find a cure for Mary Jane, we don't know what will happen. Everybody's hungry, everybody's thirsty, everybody's sick. Okay. Mary Jane could use some rest, but she might manage. We're sending her out. We're sending Mary Jane out. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after that atomic bomb dropped. Could barely hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Go onto the phone, Mary Jane. What did she come back with? I don't see an extra in the room. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. They introduced themselves as survivors. Yeah, but we hope they got back to us. Mary Jane is still rather sick. Ted still hasn't recovered. And his stomach's rumbling. God damn it. I'll feed you. I'm gonna send her out. See, we can't... If I give her the axe, No, I'm not giving her anything because there's a very high chance she's going to die. I'm sorry, but we need to send you out here. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was thinking straight away. I have a feeling he's eyeing up that poison. That's what I think's going to happen. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted is hungry. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. We'll give you food and water just to keep you happy. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to eventually. Yeah, see, it's telling me we need a radio, but I didn't grab the radio.
On populism?
We didn't get the radio, so. Right, what's next? If there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch our emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. We don't have a radio, Ted. You didn't grab one. Hang on. He needs more rest. He needs his strength. Ted isn't hungry and he's not thirsty, so we're not feeding him or giving him water. We found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. No. I'm not eating the mushrooms. Don't be an idiot, Ted. This is probably the worst thing you could do is eat. Hey, you better. Oh man. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them, exactly. He's well rested and recovered from his sickness. The group of doctors knocked on the door today. Ooh, requesting some supplies. Yes, we are giving the doctors the water bottle. They could give us a medikit. Should we help them? Yes, we will help the doctors. Does that go straight to the next day? Nice. I was hoping it was let us send Ted out, but I think we have to wait till one gets back. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were grateful anyway. Ted should drink something soon. That's fine. Ted is thirsty.
Have you ever tried this war of mine?
Yeah, I did actually. I tried that when it came out. It was very good. Very, very good. I love the story in it. All the how they intertwined. We know very little about what's going on outside. It would be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio would help. Yes, we don't have a radio, Ted. If he keeps talking about a radio, I'm going to go find one. I'm going to beat him to death with it.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is. It is. I definitely recommend it to anybody. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not unnecessarily kill us. Ted isn't thirsty. His stomach is rumbling. Make up your mind, Ted. You're not hungry, or you're not. I wonder if Mary Jane's coming back. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. I don't have a torch. How'd your ammunition go missing? It was sitting on the shelf behind you, and you're the only one in the room. She's back. I thought those doctors would give me a first aid kit. They didn't. It was too dark to find those tiny bullets without a flashlight. They aren't lost. Technically, they're still in the shelter. Technically. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We spotted an unknown group of people scavenging in our neighbourhood. They had a lot of bags and backpacks, too many even. They were really busy and didn't notice when one of their backpacks went missing with a little help from us. Lucky find there are some cans inside. One can of soup. That's it. Okay, they may have been followed. The window shop nearby parking lots for a vehicle that...
Hi,
like it. What's up? Again. Burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more. Lucky. Aren't there any drugs to give Mary Jane? Mary Jane is a drug. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Ted is no longer hungry. Damn it. She is though. With loads of food. Yeah, let's send Ted out. If Ted's good to go, we'll send him out. There's never a good time to go into the radioactive wasteland, but it seems to become a necessity to do this world of ours. We thought it'd be a good idea to take what happened sooner rather than later and plan the trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide. Spray him with bug spray? That work? We're about to find out. Insect killing spray can wipe out any mutated mosquito as well as creatures lurking in the shadows. Didn't bother us again. Nice. Mary Jane is hungry. Her condition isn't any better. Ted seems to be doing alright even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Hang on, go back to that again. Mary Jane is hungry. Alright, Ted. I'm very confident that Ted is going to make it back, so we're going to give him the axe. He is well and truly fit and ready to go. So we should be back by day 2021. If she doesn't die before then. Ted left for the surface. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Oh my god, she eats so much. I literally just fed her. Maybe if she didn't eat fucking cans of soup every 2 minutes, she wouldn't be tired. All she does is eats. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighbourhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us, but we don't have a radio, Ted. Oh, it's not Ted, it's Mary Jane. God damn it. Oh, knock on the door. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis. Mary Jane, come on. I had this discussion with your father. It's either that or just strolling around outside. You're gonna... She's no longer hungry. I thought I said she was hungry. She is thirsty though. Hopefully Ted comes back with more stuff. Who should go outside? A young man knocked on the door today asking for help. He said he's been watching us for a while and he believes we're good and decent people, although he hoped. We did this before and it worked, so we're going to try it again. I only heard one shot though. Oh, she made it back. She's still sick though. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, well armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon and fought off the bandits. Nice. Yeah, this is the last time. It's the last one. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, we're really thankful. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Did we get anything for that? No, she's not. I don't have any drugs for her. We didn't think we could get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game, but that's what we're offered by a man who knocked on our door today. 2 cans of food. We win, we get his 2 cans. We lose, we give him our 2 cans. We don't have cards. We throw the harmonica. We knocked somebody out with the harmonica before. You threw it at someone's forehead. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for your kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. There's worse ways to be getting supplies than gambling. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Of course she's fucking hungry. She's a pig. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today, and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and led them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's take candy from the baby. Oh, Ted should be back today. Or tomorrow. The dark side. Did he go and steal stuff off the kids? Oh, I didn't know that's what she actually meant. I was joking. We went, got what we needed and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably. Mary Jane is still sick. She's no longer hungry. She's very thirsty. And she got a checkers board. That is absolutely no use to us, Mary Jane. You're drinking all our water too. There isn't a lot of space down here and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks get loose today and revealed the hole, we felt pretty sick. It's a smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes. It's going to be a dead animal. Come on, Ted. Come back. Oh, Ted, where are you? She is looking worse for wear. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with its claws, fangs, or something mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat. Was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him. Okay, so we got a can. She's no longer thirsty. She's pretty tired, and she's still rather sick. No, you're not. She's not hungry or thirsty. She's fine. She's fine. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it, and now we're about to get sick. So why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives to consider. No, we are not having a shower with bug spray. She started getting worse. She's after getting worse. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? Exactly. We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It'll be like a camping trip, it will. Oh no, that smell is just terrible. Don't puke. Suspicious looking stains over parts of the page. Mary Jane's condition isn't any better today. Doesn't say if she's hungry or thirsty, so we'll skip giving her some rations. We woke up to the dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes, that green liquid. Yes. We will use the suitcase to patch up the pipe. We did that the last time. On day 24, Ted's back, but he's sick and he didn't bring any fucking first aid kits. God damn it. Okay, we lost the suitcase, but Ted came back with the axe. We grabbed our old suitcase, yeah, and he blocked the hole. The smell's not making us sick anymore. The downside, our suitcase is completely ruined, yeah. When we reached our local police station, we were surprised to find a staff by police officers. That's an admirable call of duty right there. Sorry, I was just checking. Thought I heard somebody knocking on the door. We couldn't say we knew any of them, but they had uniforms and badges, so surely they are the law in this part of the wasteland. Seems like they started writing it down for everyone to see. The exterior station walls are covered with some inspiring signs like New Order and The World is Ours. They had plenty of water in their stash. They were acting very nervously and immediately consented to sharing their task. Interesting. Suddenly the officers started arguing over the suspect of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it is useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us. Interesting. The ammunition pack was lying just outside the station. Nice. Okay, we got a gun. Mary Jane's condition isn't getting better today. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really tired. Damn it. Alright. Food and water. Still no medicine. Mary Jane, I'm sending her out. I need medicine. We don't have a radio. Our hopes that our brave soldiers roll to come to the rescue and take us to some well-hidden stockpile government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. Nope. No, he's a goner. Surprised Mary Jane lasted this long, to be honest. If there's one thing we need to do, is to use a radio. Oh, we don't have a radio. We're gonna have to stroll around outside, I'm afraid. He's hungry, so we gotta feed him. Yeah, we're sending her out. I'm actually sending her empty-handed. Yeah. There's no point. Absolutely no point. I don't think she'll survive. If she does, I mean, happy days, she'll come back with stuff, but... Mary Jane went outside, yes. Ted is hungry. And it's still sickness. Ted's always hungry. Oh, our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. Yes, Ted, go check it out. Do. And there's a knock on the door. A shocking discovery, it was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? He keeps coughing and coughing. He hasn't recovered his energy. He isn't hungry. He needs water. He's pretty fatigued. This dude's dead. Oh, that's nice. Acquire radio. Alright, hang on. What did it say? He wanted food or water? What was it? He isn't hungry anymore. He needs water. Yes, that's what it was. Okay. As we're about to start our book club discussion on the only one we had, the phone book, we were interrupted by a rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast just like we did. Yes, they might have a radio for us. Let's give them foods because we need our water. Give us a radio. Although I don't have the cards this time. Oh, god damn it. It does change each time. It didn't give us a radio anyway. Oh, we gave them the food, they exchanged hugs, they left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Ted has rested. Ted has recovered from his sickness. Ooh, we played a game of list of things you hate the most in our neighbour's name. Kept coming up for some reason. The little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wonder what's inside. Maybe now's the time. Yes, go check it out. Since you were nice and healthy. You were scruffy, but you were nice and healthy. Or as healthy as could be in a bunker in the wasteland. He's still not sick. And he got a radio! Phew. Finally. We marched to Ned's house, of course it was Ned. And found the safe cracked open by a blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in the radioactive agony. It was a good day. Okay, so we got the radio. Happy days. We're not hungry or thirsty. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. One can of soup, he'll give the bag to us and its contents. Will we do it? I know last time it was a cat, but we have enough food that we'll do it and see what he gives us. Oh, there's a fucking cat again. Right, day 30. We now got a pet. Okay. Shut a cuff. Okay, so we know that the scruffy man comes with a bag is a guy with a cat. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out,
with hard eyes.
I know, to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherlock. Is that its name? Yes. Right, Ted is hungry. Ted, have some food. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it and the neighbourhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Yes. Fucking cat. What was in the case? It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that the water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us feel pretty sick. Fuck's sake. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the ground. God damn it. Drink some water, Ted. Yes, and we need a radio on so we can listen for the military if Ted survives a day. Well, I wonder if Mary Jane's going to come back. I'd say she'd eat the cat when she got here. All she was doing was eating food every day. Who knew it? The government. Yes. Okay, so we have the radio now. We are now going to get the government on the radio. We have to wait for their instructions. I don't think we're going to last a couple of days. He can go without food or water for a day. We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but when we started to smell something burning, we quickly realised how much we prefer. Nothing is on fire. A fire, we need to put it out. Okay. Last time, to put out the fire, we needed to use the radio, and I didn't use it, and the fire ended up burning the radio anyway. This time we have a book, so I'm going to use the book to put out the fire. Hopefully, put out the fire. We could fan it or smack it. Yeah. Oh, she's back. She made it back. She's a tough cookie, our Mary Jane. That could have ended really, really badly, but we were able to put the fire out. Okay. Before it did any major damage, we're not letting them anywhere near us, our home, or our fires. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After dust settled, we realised we were looking at a spaceship. A spaceship. Just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be saucer men from Mars? Then why does it bear American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration, crafty little alien buggers? Under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed. We ended up turning him around, and we could not handle his judgmental pudding eyes. Okay, we got 2 food. Oh, we also got a torch. Okay, hang on. Someone stuffed a bunch of items in him. And through the crash, but somehow suited to protect the supplies inside. We got a torch. We were able to attempt to take a bunch of jewellery that was rolling around the debris. But what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things. It survived. Okay. Our little trip to the surface might have been... That was a pretty good one, actually. Although, we still have no medicine. They're both sick. I'd say they're going to die any day now. We've no drugs for Mary Jane. Mary Jane could use some food. Yeah, okay. We've got enough food to dish out. We'll keep the bit of water that we have. Despite his need for a nap, Ted could try go to the surface. Yeah, we need medicine. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. Just don't chop each other's arms off with the axe, please.
Rostas die Ainsni. One bite, Kizi Isla.
Yes, Yusuf. Or Yusuf. Exactly what I was going to say. Ted and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complained, singing in the rain lacks action, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody, they insist the movie would have been way better if I had more axes in it. Okay. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Ted should drink something soon. Mary Jane needs food. There aren't any drugs. Mary Jane is tired, becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Okay, so they both need food and water. It's fine. Food, water. I'm sending him out. I think we'll give him the axe again. I don't think he'll make it, but we still have no medicine. She's going to end up eating that kitty. Ted left. Okay, we hope you're back. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. See, she's hungry again. Every day. The last time we went inside an exhibition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there. Yeah, we'll send you down for a tank because you might get, I was going to say some ammunition, but... Uh-oh, I think she died. She never came back from the tank. Isn't that what happened? Shit, the last thing expected was a giant explosion. We could hear the debris falling from the sky and hitting the sad remains on our house. The tank must have been booby-trapped or contained... Oh, it didn't have booby-trapped the last time, bastards. Or contained volatile explosives. Why did we do it? Why? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface, and he has some medicine. You. We set off an expedition to the nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We're happy to report she's dead. Shit. You're on. What's that? We saw what? Pterodactyl whales, chimpanzees, a porcupine, a small army of cat roaches, and other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear femur or fauna. Between the East Asian and Australian sections, we found some cute pandroos. Some had items stashed in their pouches, and they didn't seem to mind us borrowing a few things. You got a suitcase, okay? Okay. Oh, we still got water. Wow, this dude, he did well better. Well better. Dumbass. English properly speak, I do. In its den, we found the body of a zoo worker with some of his possessions laying around. We made our way to the African section and admired the atomic okapi. We're not sure if it's mutated or not. It already looks weird, that's true. We scared off a group of them and found something stashed at the back of their enclosure. A map. Man, that was a good haul. We did lose the axe though. We believe our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. Ted keeps coughing. He's hungry and he's tired. Fatigued, sick, hungry, tired. Not anymore, my friend. We'll even give you a bit of water just to make you better. Yeah, we could send you out again, no problem. Could you be fixed next time? Sharkov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Yes. Please survive. Please survive. The cat's gone. He's just tired now. Okay, that's... Okay, he's just hungry and tired. He's not sick anymore. That's good. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it, and the last few days I was going to eat it anyway. Ted is still tired. He has recovered from his sickness. Let's give you some food. Happy days. Oh, he's too tired to go outside. Okay. That's fine. And there's a knock at the door. Day 41. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's somebody at the door. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is still tired. A few days. Oh yeah, bye kitty. Bye kitty. Bye kitty. No, I still can't send anybody out. Ted is too weak. God damn it, Ted. Will you rest? God damn it. For peace and quiet, since you know most of the people aren't around anymore, yet there have been someone at the door. When we opened it and encountered a strange looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What the hell is a water chip? Okay, we'll give him one water. It just goes to the next day. And we get a message on the radio. Interesting. The visitor wasn't very happy that we didn't have a water chip, what? Or that we didn't know what it was. He did help himself to the water we offered. to him and explained that Chip is the utmost importance. Before we learned anything more, he left for the wasteland. Ted is still very tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Alright, well, get rested so I can send you out into the wasteland, please. You're wasting. What? How the fuck is the cat back? To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in her shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates our kind heart's optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Ted has rested. Okay, Ted, so get your ass out there. Bandits are at the door, promising us the worst rate we can imagine if we don't let them in. We're using the padlock to lock the door. Oh! Oh, did we shoot them? Last time we locked it. Let's try it, because we have bullets as well, so why not? The guns still working, happy days. We are out of bullets though. We were able to defend our home for the first time. What if they come back? That spare ammo we brought came in handy. Nice. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, Ted, drink your water. Ted, you are also going on an exhibition. And you are taking with you... Ooh! Is that a map? Can I give him the map? That's probably a good one, right? If he has the map, he knows where he's going. Hey, I made it past. I made it to 50. Whoop whoop. Oh no! I didn't make it to 50. Oh no. I didn't make it. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. It was supposed to be an easy supply run. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Ted never returned. The locked shelter will forever hold its secrets, at least until someday with a hacksaw and lots of patience comes along. Yeah. We survived 50 days. Okay, that's our third time. First time was 40 something days, second time was 20 something. Third time was 50. Interesting. Probably should have gave him the gun. Alright, that was it. I enjoyed that. Alright folks, I will be ending the stream. Thank you very much for jumping on. This is my first time trying the game. It's not bad. I'll probably do that again. It was kind of nice and relaxed to do it. I like that it changes. I like the fact... Yeah, I like the fact that one time I chose to go to the tank and it was fine. We came back with some water. And the next time I sent Mary Jane to the tank, the fucking thing exploded. So, yeah. Day survive 50, end of adventure. Interesting. Oh, hang on. Actually, before I turn it off, there were some trophies popping up and...
Cheers for the stream, smiling face with hearts.
No problem, Disco Daddy. Thanks for watching. Tank in the driveway. Yes, there was a list of trophies. Defend yourself without a weapon. Show your evil self. That's when we stole stuff off the kids. Rescue the whole family, no problem. Find a new companion, that's the cat. 5 days. Collect 10 soup cans from the house. I'll probably have to do the same with the water. Break or use something, we did that. Die in your fallout shelter. That was Ted. But we got the water. Alright. Interesting. I like that. I like the menus. I like this. Yeah, folks. Thanks very much. Hello? Is it playing? Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to end the stream. I will stick this on again at another stage. Um, but yeah, appreciate it, and I'll talk to you next time.